Oh, and welcome. Silrace here with Cyberpunk 2077. And damn, it really is quite peaceful here in the Badlands, huh? Really is quite nice. Anyway, let's get this basilisk heist going. I guess we're waiting for a huh?
You worried about Saul?
The weather is getting worse.
Quite some time left till dusk. The car could use another once-over.
She and her car, eh? She and her car. Obviously they had to break out the guitar.
The stars have emerged. We've but a few hours till dawn.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
But this is very appropriate.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
And to Jackie.
You didn't just say that, did you? I will definitely drink to that. Definitely drink to that. Definitely drink to Jackie. Do I want to ask him about the war?
Don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI, drinking iodide like water, because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But y'all can't wait to pack your asses into the basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Well, I guess I will get some shut-eye, huh?
Gonna try and get some sleep. Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through. Couldn't sleep if you tried, could you? I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars. That another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library, too? Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right? Yeah. You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak.
Really? Really?
Good night, B.
Yeah. Fine. Fine.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready?
Okay, you're waking
Let's
me up
ride,
a little
V.
late then, I guess. Wait, are we not taking the... We just leaving the sleeping? Okay, fine, we are just leaving the sleeping gear. That's okay then. It's okay then. Alright, let's get this basilisk captured, eh? Dude, we're kind of waiting on you now. Normally you folks are waiting on me, but it seems like the other way around right now. Whoa, 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 what the? Right? Thinking something is a little borked, with a little maybe bouncing around and stuff.
All right. She's moving.
Get her up to speed.
Why are we driving, you know?
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no hemming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
Yeah. Okay, well, don't thought of. Alright, I can't see. Ah, that one.
We're getting close. They're too slow.
V!
There we go. I'm guessing I'm not taking out the other one. Because I can't see the damn thing.
I see them!
Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
Yeah, let's not surround any. Okay. Yeah, I think something is kind of borked. Those things just vanished when they get shot. Ah, of course you can't let me shoot the turret at these folks, huh? Can you?
Okay. The trucks are all yours, boys.
Move that ass, Teddy boy.
Okay, we don't want to be quite that open here.
4. Go, go, go! No, it's blocked! We need a new route! Enemy contact!
Hurry up! Hell yeah!
Man, the headshots on this thing do decent enough damage. Okay, I'm missing a lot.
Firing at close
On the
range!
last leg!
Stop jiggling! I'm trying to shoot you in the head.
Mitch, Bob, go!
All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better move.
Let me loot. Let me loot. I am kind of a mercenary. You may have figured that out. Definitely want all of their stuff, huh? Definitely. Okay, that is kind of an annoying noise. We got some cool stuff. All of it seemed to be like some kind of a tech weapon gears though. So though.
Okay, let's go!
So probably
Ready to roll.
not really my kind of gear. Alright, I guess we are just driving over the corpses. we did just leave a bunch of, you know, Militech goons.
Fuck, it worked!
Of course it did. Just as I said it would.
Yeah, we did just leave a bunch of Militech goons laying on the road, right?
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together.
Alright, yeah,
Real
obviously.
fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
They do still have to assemble the damn thing. But it's in pieces. Is that the noise it will make forever? Because if so, I suddenly do not want to be in it at all. Imagine this kind of a like humming or rather droning noise being in your ear for years while you do some sort of a corporate war somewhere. Man. Okay. No wonder.
Okay. I just lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing if you ask me.
Yeah, no wonder everybody went insane in that war if they had to listen to that stuff. Okay, the weather is not getting any nicer. Damn. The weather is getting a lot worse. Holy moly, that noise.
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
Wait. Yeah, I am thinking something is kind of bored. This is the shouting match.
So So it begins.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away! You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you.
Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
So he did just allow them to assemble Basilisk anyway, even though he was ranting about it.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seems still to be in fine working order. You need me again. All you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Okay, so... Right. You know what I'm gonna do right about now? Is I'm gonna put a cut here and I'm going to restart this game and just figure out what the fluff is going on, you know. Is that sound intentional or is it bug? So, I will see you folks in just a few seconds. And I am back. Let's find out if that noise was intentional. They parked the truck somewhere here. Maybe? Yeah, I am not hearing that noise anymore. Alright. So it was some sort of a audio bug. Alright, well that's fun.
Got some trouble with the signal range. Who knows? Maybe it's Dakota and her damn dream catcher.
Okay.
Sometimes I think about staying here a while longer. But then a city dweller happens upon us, and I reconsider.
You're talking about me? Yes?
Know why I read? Because only fiction's capable of conjuring up any kind of sense about this world.
You and I agree on things. What the?
Hey, Judy, what's up?
V, can you come over stat?
Something happened?
Yeah. Just come.
Okay. Alright, I had a chat with you as well.
I don't know, I think I liked it better up north. Less sand and all. Can't remember feeling so itchy.
Has to be the weather, man. Has to be the weather. I kind of wonder if this weather is intentional after the basilisk, you know, heist, or if it's by accident like this. Because if it's by accident, then that is amazing. Anyway.
Yes? What's up?
Yeah, I wanna sell you some crap I just picked up. Wait, what the fluff do I have like a million hammers and things? Yeah. Yeah, don't need any of this. Do I? Yeah. Do I want those? That's a good question. That's a lot better armor. A lot better armor. Maybe level 30 for these things, alright. Seems I am fairly under-leveled of where I probably should be. You don't need any tacticians, I have a lot better submachine gun. And I don't particularly like the tech weapons too much, so... But, did get a whole lot of crap to sell, so... That's decent. We made some good money out of that. Good money out of that, damn. Now, I did have... Oh yeah, that is a lot of armor. Am I holding on to that? No, actually I don't hold on to it. I want those just to see how they look like, and I have a level up to do. So, you dude, I will sell you that. Those Arasaka things look awful anyway, so... So I'm supposed to do this job for the Perales, but... Let's be honest here. Let's be crystal clear here. When your friends call you for help, especially in the Cyberpunk world, you leave your mercenary stuff and you go help your friends. Because, especially in the world of Cyberpunk, you have very few friends, and being mercenary, well, mercenary jobs you can find all the time. I thought I had a car somewhere here. Ah, there it is. Well, I guess this is the weather to actually go by car. However, can I call my bike here? I can't call my bike right now. That's interesting. Okay, let's hop into the car and then, you know, to be out of this following weather. And let's have a look at a couple of things. For one, what do I do with this level up? This point definitely goes into reflexes still, right? And after that we start considering, do I increase my tech, do I increase my body, what do I do? But this goes into reflexes. And I have a perk point. That seems kind of awful. Headshot damage with sniper rifle and precision rifles, useless. Quick melee attacks, useless. Firing from behind cover, useless. So that's just a straight up passive reload time reduction. And this thing is better, but it is for 5 seconds after defeating an enemy, right? So when I'm firing from behind cover, another useless thing. You know what? I could grab this. For another 10% damage increase to moving target. Seems pretty good, actually. Right, that's the level up done. Now, what was this all about? Leave the camp and wait a day. How does it know that I need to wait for 1 day? What? Okay, that's a little silly. It should just say leave the camp and wait. Or just leave the camp. And then, you know, Panam calls you when she calls you. Well, but let's go help Judy out, eh? Okay. What the? We got stuck. This is not the vehicle to be driving around in the sand. And I can't see a damn thing here. Yeah, this is difficult. Okay, yeah. Fine. Oh, please don't tell me that hotfix screwed up my vehicle controls. Yeah, it's a possibility. I don't usually drive this car anyway, so that is that, I suppose. There is that. Ow. Yeah, I don't usually drive this car. I usually drive the motorcycle. I have a feeling we're gonna getting on the motorcycle as soon as we get on the road, because even though the weather kind of says please be inside an actual, you know, car with windows and doors and things to keep the elements out, I really like the bike a whole lot more. Really like the bike a whole lot more. Let's park at the motel around here and then pick up the motorcycle. If I can actually call the motorcycle, because for some reason I couldn't call any vehicle at the other color camp. This is the model, right? Dakota model. I can park somewhere here. Leave you right here. Seems reasonable. Alright. Now let's find out the... Oh, that's Dakota, right? picture lady. Wait, what? Yep. I'll take your vinyl recorder, thanks. Alright, let's grab my motorcycle and then start heading into the city. Very well. What the f... Alright, fine. Yeah, this is much better. Much better. Much better. Alright. You know what? While I'm riding along to get to the city, okay, I should probably look at what the fluff we're doing and where we're going. Well, this is gonna be a bit of a ride, but you're hopefully going to enjoy the ride with me, because I'm gonna talk about some random crap along the way. Flying you know what? That sounds fun, but not just now. Flying drugs, man. That's okay. That sounds fun. Anyway, so go along and take the first, you know, ride and whatnot. Yeah, right. Anyways, so let's talk about corporate war. Huh? Let's talk corp war. So, between episodes, I dug out my box and I did a little bit of reading. I don't usually read the corp war sections of those, you know, rule box and whatnot more than like once, because I like to. It's a pen and paper RPG, Cyberpunk, right? I like to come up with my own ideas and own plans and such for how the world functions and what has happened and so on. I like to do my own take. Anyway, I did remember some details wrong, like obviously, because, you know, can't remember everything, right? But I didn't actually realize just how much they had fleshed out the fourth corporate war for the Cyberpunk Red rulebook. Because, thing is, I think I went past where I was supposed to turn. Yep, I did. Anyway, thing is, holy heck, I can't see a damn thing here. Welcome to Cyberpunk. Well, even the weather is hostile. Right. So, where was I on my random talks? Was I supposed to go there? Nope. So, the first, like, 3 Cyberpunk wars, the wording in the Cyberpunk Red rulebook is kind of like one-on-one take from Cyberpunk 203X rulebook. Basically, almost word for word take on that stuff. And so is the beginning sections, the introduction to Fourth Corporate War. But then they actually like really fleshed out the Fourth Corporate War afterwards, which is kind of fun. It was kind of interesting read, and obviously like the Cyberpunk Red rulebook, which is essentially, I mean, it features this exact city and the map of this city and so on. The what now? Well, that random names. So anyway, Cyberpunk Red doesn't really acknowledge the existence of Cyberpunk 203X, and I can't really blame them. That wasn't very well, you know, received by the Cyberpunk fans. Like, not really, like, at all. But it is sort of interesting on its own, and such. Wait, was I supposed to go up there? Nope. Oh, right, yeah, because I'm supposed to go up here. But still, it was kind of interesting to realize that it's almost word for word on the war, and then they fleshed out the fourth corporate war. So it still calls into question of the one guy talking about was it Mitch? Yeah, I think it was Mitch. Asking Saul about wanting Fourth Corp War, because at this point Fourth Corporate War. This is 2077, right? So at this point, Fourth Corporate War has happened like 50 years ago? Over 50 years ago. What? So that still makes a little bit of like interesting like dialogue choice. Now, granted, it's like it's a possibility that they had not decided on when this particular... Oh, I have been here before. Bad memories about, you know, coming here on Delamain and not having having Jackie in the car, having to leave Jackie in the car. Right? I thought it looked familiar. Anyway, so like I said, it might be possible that they hadn't decided yet at that point that this would be Cyberpunk 2077, like the year 2077, and it might have been like considered to be like before the Fourth Corporate War and so on, as far as timeline goes, as in like right after Cyberpunk 2020 basically. But who knows? Who knows? Probably, I mean, the folks who made this fine game, no, probably. Anyway, it's still called, to me, it's still one of those, like, tiny little annoying things which, as a real fan, well, how do you define a real fan? But as somebody who really enjoys Cyberpunk, it kind of, like, jumps out at me as a sort of like, okay, wait, what? These guys probably fought in the Fourth Corp War if they were, you know, actual veterans of the corporate wars, in which case they would be like 60, 70 years old. But anyway. Alright. Well, let's see. Do you want to know? Is there something in here that I can take? Ah, there is. Money. Okay. Fine. That does not seem very good place to hide your money. But
Started to think you wouldn't show.
Shouldn't have, to be honest.
Why not?
Normally only work with fixers. Clients that avoid them tend to be bad news.
I just care about my privacy.
oh geez, this is the what was her name? I thought she was all on the way, so I don't. Let's stop by. But it's the singer who had her entire body replaced by metal, right? It was talked about in one of the news stories, or who, or was it in some? It was in some data shard I read. Where she performed a concert and then, you know, had her entire body replaced by cybernetics.
Everyone wants their privacy.
Maybe, but not as much as me.
Fuck me. It's you.
It's me, Lizzie Wizzy.
That was the name.
Sit, please. Let's talk.
Okay.
Okay, so what's this about?
I think you can guess. I'm in trouble.
Uh-huh. And what kind?
Good question. Been a rough year. Creative block. Can't even say the last time I made anything worth listening to. And to make things worse, I fell in love.
I'm so sorry.
And why's that?
Sooner or later, love will only let you down.
Guess it'll be sooner.
So, we're talking a man, woman?
Toaster.
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes it seems like I just brushed something and sparks fly. Anyway, a man. His name's Liam. Liam Northam. Been together a few months, but I think he's cheating on me.
Okay. Why the suspicion?
It's so cliched, it's embarrassing. Whispered phone calls in the bathroom, strange receipts, secret meetings in the middle of the night.
Any specific event come to mind?
My mind... That's a touchy subject.
Why?
Don't know each other well enough for that, V.
Do you talk to him at all? Tell him to his face?
You're adorable. Imagine this. We're never alone. Not really. Always surrounded by assistants, PR reps, makeup artists. I stop smiling at him for 1 millisecond, it'll be all over every scream sheet in this town.
Understood.
No, you don't understand. Not until you've lived it. Millions of eyes trained on you constantly. It can be beautiful. And terrifying.
Liam Northam. Nope, don't know him. Tell me about him.
40-ish, sensitive, guy who never wanted for anything. You know the type.
I heard they exist. How'd you meet?
He's my manager.
Oh.
I know how it sounds. I never meant to. He's not even my type, but...
But?
Your body can be chrome, but the heart never changes. It wants what it wants.
So what's my role here? What do you want?
Proof. And then I'll end things. For good. Liam goes to Riot all the time. Think he meets someone there. I want to know who. You'll find out for me?
You know what? This sounds very interesting.
Can count on me.
Perfect. Remember, I want specifics. Details. Recordings or pics if you can.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
Good. Now go.
Ooh. Well, that was... As far as a mercenary job go, don't usually get hired as a private detective. And you know, private investigator, and suddenly I have been hired for that by, you know, celebrity as well as this whole Perales thing. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Alright, now, wrong thing. Let's go to Judy's apartment and talk to Judy. Oh, gone away. Gone away. This was along the way anyway, so this was kind of a worthwhile. Wait, can I even get over from here? Yeah, actually, yeah. Don't even have to get on the other side, then I... Whoa, okay, that one came through the corner fairly quickly there. Thanks, make way for me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that I did not expect at all. Whoa, where are you crazies? You made me miss my... Alright, fine. Somebody's having a war over there. Alright. That was interesting. That was really interesting. Man, this weather really needs to change. Let's park the bike right here. I hope that nobody tries to steal it. Anyway. What fluff are you? I have no idea. Not here to worry about you, we are here to worry about Judy and Evelyn.
In the bathroom!
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bird offers herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her.
Stop talking. I was only gone an hour.
Oh, dice. There really is no reason to need to do any of this, is there? And definitely don't ask her how this happened.
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Do I tell her that we shouldn't move her? No, I don't.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide.
Yeah, they are gonna make you wait a long
Today!
time.
What part of dead don't you understand?
Yeah.
No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking.
And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits?
Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon.
Yeah, don't.
Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
All things considered, you let him off pretty light. Had it been me, they'd have gotten an earful like nobody's biz.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside?
Yeah, I can wait outside.
Close the door, V. Please.
I thought outside the apartment I was gonna go outside and get a drink, but nope, this is not happening.
Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Fine, here.
That was her smoke case.
Wanna hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually. Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
I don't know what to say. Never was any good at this stuff.
Oh, you don't need to talk. You did more for her than anyone else.
I had a motive to find her, Judy. You know that.
It's what you bring that counts. You gave her the freedom to choose.
Yeah, maybe. Just never imagined she'd choose this.
Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman.
He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really.
At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
Yeah, let's not ask her to relive those things that she found out.
I zeroed Woodman. Didn't plan on it, just how the chips landed. Glad I did, though.
Me too. I can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There's so many more like him.
Welcome to Night City.
Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
You know, you could just hire me to go and blow up the entire cloud, right? I can walk in with a shotgun and just clean out everybody. That seems reasonable. I might even do it, you know, entirely free of charge, as a sort of, you know, for friends and stuff. Anyway, that one thing which just kept jumping to me there during the conversation is that massive Arasaka logo in the background, just constantly just jumping from there of like, haha, bad things are happening, we are still here to oversee the all bad things, and maybe all bad things lead to Arasaka, you know? We will see, we will see. Anyway, I'm gonna call it an episode right here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time with more Cyberpunk 2077.